Hello guys, my name is Robbie Ferry and welcome to the video for the Lap of Anglia in a single shot. So, I've had a few questions about this and before we start this video I kind of wanted to tell you a little bit about why I'm doing it and what I want to achieve from this bike ride. So, the Lap of Anglia is a local event to me, so it's only starts and finishes a mile away from where I live, which is incredible. It's to raise money for the East Anglia Air Ambulance, and it is a 400 mile bike ride around the region of Anglia in the UK. Normally it's done over 4 days. It's something I've been thought about for many years of doing, and I just never really got round to it. I always wanted something a bit more extreme, and then this year they released what they call the double. So it was going to be 2 days of 200 miles, and then me just wanting to push it one step further asked if I could do it in a single shot, and the lovely organisers said yes. So that's what's happening in about 45 minutes. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting, and yeah, I'm feeling okay. You know, I've had injuries this year, which has, you know, made training for this really difficult, but you know, sometimes you just got to roll the dice and just got to see what happens. About a week ago, the legend, Paul Streets was like, Robbie mate, I want to come and give this a go with you. And I was like, mate, 100%. Let's get on the organisers and let's see if they don't mind us doing it as a pair. So it's me and Paul. We're going to try and shoot the whole Lap of Anglia event in one single go. So I think Paul's a little bit late. Actually, I think he is a little bit late. While we are waiting, this is my bike. It is a Linsky GR270, and yeah, it's chrome. This is a bike that I used a couple of years back in a racing season, and it just really suits the road really ideally. I've got Durace rims, I've got a mix of Ultegra and 105, Blackburn restrap frame bags, and yeah, Pro PLT dry bars, Pro saddle. It's awesome. So here we are at the start. Paul, you ready?
Yes mate, all ready.
we say that.
Fully loaded.
Yeah, we're here. So we've got about a day and a half to get round. Not as a dramatic send off as the others got, as we did start 2.5 days later, so what do you expect? You know, let's do it. So about 10 miles in, real suffering. Not sure. But Paul's my moan alarm today. He's got his work cut out for him. Paul, what's happened? Talk to me, buddy. Mate, you're carrying stuff.
No. Who are you?
Do you not know who I am? So we are officially 10% of the way into the ride, and Paul has been full gas the whole start. That's been good actually. It's been a bit interesting because they're roads that we know quite well. So it's been a bit, not boring, but just like, when do we get to the points where like, we don't know where we are, you know? I'm not used to this. I'm used to like, going and doing these kind of adventures and not having a clue where I am and having a little cry because of it. So we have had a mechanical. The tubeless is not sealed. Ian here politely pulled over, doesn't know us, nothing about what we're doing, and got us to stand everything. It's like privileged, isn't it?
I just think it's a bit of a strange occurrence that a mobile workshop
yeah.
driving around in the middle of Norfolk.
Yeah, I know.
It's a good omen for this ride.
Yeah, I hope so. But
Good omen.
yeah, so that saved us. This is it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. Hopefully he's following us the rest of the way. Haven't asked him.
Now recruited.
Having a really good time. The route's really nice, smooth, it's fast. Got a little bit of a tailwind, which is helping. We're nearly 70 miles in out the 400.
So is there enough water there for?
Yeah, should be enough water. We've got yeah. You good?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah,
do it.
it's filled up now.
Yep, sorted. So we found a missing dog. It's quite a common trait on a thing. We saw it run away from its owners. It must have got half a mile down the road. So I think it's run back to his house. So now we just need to wait for the owners or find a neighbour. Yeah,
Should we try across the road?
Yeah. Down the stairs we go. Because Rob, he went the wrong way. So back on the route. It's actually been quite tough going the last like 50 miles to be fair. 131 in. We're gonna have a quick resupply shortly. That'll probably push us till halfway round. Get to Ipswich and find something 24-hour, I reckon. So it's just come to the evening. 145 miles in and desperate for food. But we haven't really seen much en route recently. Not that we want to eat anyway. So we just stopped at a co-op. I needed this resupply, I'm cooked. Like, when you don't really eat enough, you find you get really quiet, really aggy, which I have been. I keep apologising to Paul, even though he's like, you've been fine. And yeah, really achy. My knees been a bit tender, so my feet, but what do you expect? I've been running a bike 9 hours, do you know what I mean? So we're just stopped. Paul's lost a little bit of air in his tyre. It's all right. We're on it. We're good. We're good. Rob is tired. It's like 10 o'clock. I'll be in bed by now. I'll be asleep by now. I know it's Friday, but I would. Paul, what was the issue with the wheel?
Loose in a core valve.
Loose in a core valve. Isn't that a result?
Absolutely brilliant. We can fix that.
We can fix that. It's a super beautiful night. The moon is out. I'll see if I can show you that. Yeah, look at that. What situation, Paul?
We've got a cow, mate.
Is that an injured cow? No?
It's injured.
Oh, it's just a cow.
Just a cow. Looks hungry.
How has this cow got loose? Hmm. So our next stint is 100 miles and we're limited on where we can resupply here. You know, we can't even go inside. So I've just got, you know, like 3.5 litres of water and 4 Snickers bars and some food left over. So up as 3, we are both knackered, achy, knackered, and just a bit cooked, didn't we, Paul?
Let's do it, mate. Yeah.
It's really hard work now, actually. Like 225 miles in, it just very little left in the system, if that makes sense. In the system,
Sorry?
there's just very little left to
Yeah,
give.
absolutely,
That's
yeah.
it, yeah.
Very low.
Yeah, low on energy. So we're on to the third leg. It's renowned for being hilly. It really is. It's punchy.
Very punchy.
Very punchy.
Yeah.
We had to come and get some breakfast because we're just craving some normal food and run out of water and snacks too. Road closures! Road closures! Carry my bike! So me and Paul haven't really done many video updates. It has been a really tough bit of riding. We're, I don't know, like 320 miles in nearly. Maybe a bit over that. Maybe nearer 330. We're a lot in anyway. Been about 27 hours. We're in about 23 of them. Just tired. Just ready for it to be over now. Got one more hilly bit. Then 50 quite flat miles and it started to rain, but it is what it is. So what's awesome is we have caught up the other lappers. The ones doing it over 4 days, which is cool. So we keep having nice passing conversations. Me and Paul are pretty cooked. But 70 miles to go and we've done it, which is awesome. Hello guys, so 360 miles in and we're calling it a day.
Yeah, we're going home.
Bye. No, we're yeah, 45, 46 miles to go. I'm just sitting here having probably the final break. Well, we might need another one because we're both a bit cooked. My feet hurt, my hands hurt. A lot hurts actually, but we're here.
We're going to do it.
We're going to do it. And yeah, go from there. Paul, where are we at, mate?
We're at the finish, mate.
The finish. We did it.
Finished.
So that was a very, very testing last 20 miles.
Yeah.
I stopped like 6 times because I was just achy. Yeah, not ideal. But we did it. 400 and a few miles.
403.
403 miles round the whole of Anglia. Can't even say that properly, but we're here. And yeah, so the other guys that were doing it, the 2-day and the 4-day people, are going to be arriving here soon. So I'm going to wait around for a bit, see if they turn up. And yeah, we're a little bit early. Go from there.